Good morning, USANA, my USANA family. It is a beautiful, gorgeous day here in San Diego. Thank you, Tim, and the entire social media team. I appreciate so much you looking back and sort of celebrating those of us who are pioneers in USANA. It's hard for me to think of myself as that, but you know, I have been involved for 18 years now. Tim asked me to think back, share some memories with you. The problem with that is I'm getting old. It's really hard for me to remember that far back. But I thought since convention is coming up, I'd share a couple convention memories with you. My first convention was 1994, May of 94, and I went to Las Vegas, Nevada. Place your bet on USANA, baby. It was, you know, I couldn't afford to go. At first I thought I just won't be able to go this year. By next year I ought to be able to make enough money to get to convention. But then I listened to the management of USANA and they said, you must be here. If you're taking your business seriously, you'll be here. So I got three girlfriends to join me. So there's 4 of us in a room together. We shared one room, 2 in each double bed. The 3 of them went to Siegfried and Roy while I went to listen to Dr. Wentz. And that convention absolutely changed my life. Now I've had people say, what was it about that convention? Because there was just a few of you there. It was a very small group. But I'll tell you what it was specifically that changed my perspective. I watched the leaders in USANA. At that point, again, USANA was just 2 years old. But I watched the leaders. By the way, Dr. Wentz was wearing a Hawaiian shirt and no socks. It was really a laid-back company back then. None of this black tie stuff that we have today. But I watched the leaders, and as they walked across the stage and they got their awards and they shared their tips and ideas, you know, sorry Sterling, but this is one of the funniest tips I received. I still have my notes from that first convention. Sterling suggested that the men go into the men's urinals and leave their card on top of the urinals. That was one of his business tips. So anyway, as I listened to these leaders, it was like, aha, they're just like me. You know, if they can do this, I can do this. That's what I took away from that first convention in 1994. I went home from that convention with renewed self-confidence. Like these people weren't doing anything magic or anything different than I was going to be able to do. I simply need to roll up my sleeves and go to work, and that's what I did. That's what I did that year of 1994, and it's pretty much what I've been doing since. So for those of you that are watching this, if you're not already registered, get to convention. I know a little bit about what's going to be going on. They won't even share the big secrets with me, but I will tell you it will be a few days that you'll remember forever. And I do believe it will change your own feeling about yourself, about being able to do this, and it will also change your business. Again, thank you, Tim, the social media team, for all you do. You've just made such a difference in my life. USANA is such a blessing. I'm so grateful to be going to convention this year. I wasn't there last year because I was with my daughter as she waited for a double lung transplant. We're going to be there this year with such gratitude in our hearts for the blessings we've received this year. I can't wait to see all of you there. What's up, USANA?